You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how I are, but let's ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up.
Good morning, Flyers. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. We have a special show for you and a fun one, so let's just take it right to the intro.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well,
Hello, Flyers. How are you doing? Today is day 7 with periods running C, B, E, F, G. From Early Bird, I'm Victoria Santos.
And I'm Nandi Mweli.
How are you doing, Nandi?
I'm doing okay, I guess.
What happened? Are you good?
I'm like tired. I was like working like a 7-hour shift last night, and yeah.
What?
Yeah.
7 hours?
Yes, from like 3 to 10. 3 to 10 I was working. So yeah,
Guys,
but I have some energy today to do 2 truths and a lie.
Yes, today we are doing 2 truths and a lie. And so with this game, what we're going to do is tell 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah.
And basically we have to lie our way into like making the other person lose, and we're just going to have to like, you know, if like the lie is
like people.
yeah, if the lie is like a crazy like lie, you have to like act like it's something true, and you have to like, you know, talk about it. So let's do the first one. Okay. Oh, also artist
of the week. So my artist of the week is Addison Rae with her new album Addison. It's just a classic. It's like a staple now. Like if you haven't listened to it already, you should. It's a very good album. Yeah, and she's just a queen.
She is a queen. You know, guys, Addison, she is an underdog. Everyone expected her to fail, but she succeeded.
She rose above.
She rose above the ashes. Like,
and
the
she had
Mockingjay.
like 13 million streams like her first day.
Literally, you guys,
Yeah.
come on now. She is the moment. But anyways, now to our game, 2 truths and a lie. So, our first one, Nandi.
Oh, okay. So so I can do the taco tongue. I've been to DC, and I've never been to Canada.
Okay, so what is the taco tongue?
It's
like
how you can like shape your tongue to look like a taco, kind of.
Is the one where you shape into like a little straw?
A straw? No, like to
Like
a
a
taco. No, you shape your tongue into a taco.
We'll do it right now.
No, but you have to see if it's the lie or not.
Well,
or
let me see if this is the lie, Nandi.
No.
Okay, so I've been to DC. Okay, that I know it's true. She's been to DC, and she was like, just like traveling, having her best life in DC, and it was awesome. I've never been to Canada. I don't know. Ugh. Okay. I think you can do the taco tongue. Like, who can't? You know? Because if I'm thinking what I'm thinking, everyone does that. Like, everyone when they were little used to like make their tongues into straws, and they drink their drink with straws. And if you didn't do that, then you're just boring.
No, it's like a special like thing. Like you can only do it if you like.
Can you do it with your hand? Like
no.
This is the tongue. Oh.
No, like it's genetic. Like some people can do it, some people can't. Like it's genetics.
But like is it like this?
Yeah, it's like a taco.
Okay, so yeah, okay. I think you can do the taco tongue. I think you just never been to Canada. Am I right or right?
Yeah, you're right.
I knew it. Like, I literally knew it. I'm psychic.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Oh, why would you?
Okay. So when I was 5 years old, I went missing for a day. I was interviewed by a radio station mid-cry. Okay, I know that's true. In May of 2011, I had
Tonsillectomy.
a tonsillectomy. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
First of all, can I just say, Maryam Rifki, you are a dirty woman for
A
putting
dirty
this.
woman.
You are a trifling person for putting that picture for me.
Okay. Anyways, so I think this third one. I mean, the second one is definitely the truth. So it's between It's between A and C. Oh, I didn't even see it was alphabetical.
A, B, C.
Okay. I think it's probably A. That's the lie. Cause
Well, can I explain? Like, do you want me to explain?
yeah.
Okay, so which one do you want me to explain?
Explain C actually.
So in C, in May of 2011, I had a tonsillectomy. I went because when I was little, my tonsils were like this big, and it was crazy, and I needed to get them removed, and thankfully I did. And then for B, I was crying in the theater. It was for I'm Still Here, which is such a good movie. If you have not watched I'm Still Here, watch it. It's so good. I was crying, and after the movie, the guy was like, guys, that was so embarrassing. Okay, I would cry. I cried so much that the person in front of me was like, damn, she cried a lot. And so he's like, I'm gonna interview her because what's going on? Does she have trauma or something? No, I was just it was the day before my period. So I was kind of too emotional, but whatever. And then A, when I was little, I went to the beach, and it was weird. So I went to the beach, I was playing sandcastles, and I was like, what's that? And I saw people riding bikes, and so I followed them, and then I went missing. It's I was reported missing because my parents were like, where is she? But it turns out I was just at the other side of the beach because it was a huge one. So which one?
I think it's A.
Are you trying to say that my past experience is a lie?
No, I'm just saying that it's a lie out of these.
That is true.
Okay. So what was the lie?
No.
Oh, it was.
That's true.
Okay.
You're right. Yes.
Oh, I thought you said it was the truth.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
Okay. I once drove for over 7 hours straight. I hate mustard. My mom has been on TV.
I think. Okay. Because. Okay. I know she hates mustard. I know that for a fact. I once drove for 7 hours straight. I don't know, because you're recent, it's not recent, but in in the grand scheme of things, it was really recent that you got your driver's license, correct?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So I don't know when you would have to drive 7 hours. However, I know you went on a trip to New York. So I don't know if you decided to drive to New York, which is 7 hours, if my math is correct. And so my mom has been on TV. Oh, but that's so specific though. My mom has been on TV. Can you explain that one?
So basically my mom's a nurse at the Brigham, and they were interviewing a bunch of nurses on I forgot what was the radio station, but it was on Boston, the Boston radio or something, and they were just interviewing nurses.
And then what's the first one? Why were you driving for 7 hours?
I was just driving around
Okay, that's a lie. Boom. Gotcha. Got that lie.
It's not.
Is it not?
No.
Wait, what? What do you mean you're just driving around for 7 hours straight?
Yeah, because I was driving from Boston back home to some cities in Framingham. I mean, cities in Massachusetts. I drove to Fitchburg. I drove to Cape Cod. I was just driving everywhere.
What?
Yeah, my mom had a lot of things she had to do, and I drove her there. I also had to drive my mom from work and back
Oh
home.
my god.
Yeah.
So which one was the lie?
The lie was my mom has been on TV.
That was a good one. I genuinely believe that story.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next one. So mine. I took breakdancing lessons when I was little. I've been to 4 countries, and I got hit by a car while riding my bike.
Okay. I think A is definitely true. 4 countries. I know you've been to like Canada and Brazil, but I'm not sure if you've been to any others. And then I got hit by a car. Like, what was the nature of that?
Do you want me to explain that?
Yeah. What was the nature of you getting hit?
So I was riding my bike. I was like 8 or 9. Yeah, it was 8 or 9 years old. And I was at my local park, and while coming back from it, I was like about to go on the street, and I see a car coming. I'm like, oh, let me just wait a little bit. And they seemed like they were slowing down, so I was like, oh, okay, let me just go. And when I started to go, turns out the car didn't stop, and it literally hit. But thankfully, they were like, oh, that's like a little girl on a bike. I need to start braking. So I'm like, oh, I just got hit by a car. And they're like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. And they called my mom, and my mom's like, what did you just do? And then it was like a whole crazy thing. So which one was it?
Wait, so like, did you get hurt?
I sued the guy.
Okay, I think that's the lie.
No.
Oh, then what is it then? What's the lie?
We'll know right after this video.
Good morning, Flyers. My name is James Ramos. Today, I will be talking about iSpace's Resilience Lander. The spacecraft was launched aboard SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket along with Fireblue's Blue Ghost on January 15th of this year. Both landers sought to study the moon's environment. Blue Ghost was able to land on the moon on the 2nd of March. According to Space News, Blue Ghost arrived at the moon earlier because, unlike Blue Ghost, Resilience took a low-energy trajectory. This was done to minimize fuel consumption. To do this, it performed the lunar flyby on the 14th of February. Resilience was originally set to land on June 5th at 3:24 p.m., but this time was rescheduled to be 7 minutes earlier. Space.com says that some of the items on board the Resilience lander include a water electrolyzer experiment, an algae-based food production module, and a deep space radiation probe. Along with these, a tinier iSpace Europe rover named Tenacious is also aboard Resilience. The rover has a shovel and cameras to collect samples of the moon's terrain. These will be sold to NASA for $5,000. Along with gathering specimens, Tenacious also has a small house on board. The house is called Moon House, and it is an art project by Mikhail Genberg.
We're back, and clickbait, that was actually the lie. I'd never got hit by a car in my life.
Okay, so that was the lie.
Maybe it wasn't. We don't know.
Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, let's
Yeah,
take
let's
it
go.
to mine.
All right.
I've ridden a horse before. I've never watched High School Musical, and I've been to one concert. To exactly one concert.
Okay. Oh, can we also explain the pictures that's been like showing?
Oh, so basically, me and Victoria dressed as Grey's Anatomy characters for Twin Day, which was in December, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was Meredith Grey,
And I was Christina Yang.
but I looked like a mole rat instead.
No, you looked fine. You just like didn't have like the bangs, but it was fine.
Yeah, I didn't have the bangs. I kind of just didn't have it.
And like
at all.
Meredith is like more like dirty blonde, but
Yeah,
like
mine
not
was like a bleached.
No, yours was like platinum blonde, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I know that you've never watched High School Musical because I feel like we've had this conversation before. Where like I was like, because High School Musical is like my top 5. Well, High School Musical 3 is my, like, just the whole thing in general is my top 5 ever of movies. I think you've never, okay, so that's true. B is true. I've ridden a horse before. I don't know. Like, I think, you know who else rides horses, you guys?
Who?
Our founding fathers. And so let's take it as a pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well,
We're back.
this is hard. I think the truth is you've ridden a horse, and I think you've just never been to a concert.
Lie. I mean, no, it wasn't.
Wait, what?
The lie was B. I have watched High School Musical, but just the first one, because the other, I don't know.
Really?
I haven't gotten into 2 and 3.
Yeah, I have 2 and 3. Those are the best. They're better ones, definitely. Well,
maybe.
Okay, have you watched it
Anyways,
first, and then you can judge.
That's the end of our show.
Thank you so much for watching.
And you know, the early bird gets the worm.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset. She's going off about something